Okay, everyone, this is it. This is the big one. This is actually going to be our last Shine On astrological series event. I'm Lorraine Goldblum, and I'm here with Laura Campagna, and we have been doing this amazing series. We started with Sagittarius last year in the Sagittarian soiree, and we are finishing this year with Scorpio and, wait for it, the Sting Fling. Secret, because they get right. Yeah. Yeah. Anyway, so we're very excited about this. Laura, talk to us about Scorpio and what's going on with that.
Well, Scorpio is the fixed water sign of fall or autumn in the northern hemisphere. And when you think about Halloween and the beautiful kind of transformation from the abundance of summer to the shedding and the letting go of the harvest season, there's that brilliance of the leaves changing and everything kind of giving us their glory right before it passes. So Scorpio is about death, it's about loss, it's about endings, but it's also about transformation, regeneration, and rebirth. So all water signs have a particular affinity for healing, but Scorpio is really about going to the root and getting to the very essence of things.
That's exciting.
Yeah.
Yeah. Perfect time of year, and this is very magical lineage. So that is right up our alley. And for those of you who aren't familiar with this series, Laura is usually talking about the nature of Scorpio as well as what's going on astrologically at the moment. And isn't it significant the date that we are doing this? It's Wednesday, November 15th.
It's right after the Scorpio new moon. So we've
Right.
been in an eclipse cycle between Scorpio and its polarity Taurus since November 2021. So if you know your chart, and it's really useful to kind of track these things. If you like astrology, you can think about how these areas of your life have been transformed, how you've been asked to let go and release things that you were holding on to, and how you've been asked to grow and open up. And there's a lot of kind of issues around self-protection because Scorpio really craves deep intimacy. And so we're having the first new moon in Scorpio without an eclipse in a while. And we're also concluding the Taurus eclipse cycle right before Halloween. So we have this big full moon. So yeah, it's going to be a really exciting time. I think there's going to be kind of a lot of magic and passion, and Scorpio is famous for its focus and its drive, and it just kind of narrows in on something and goes after it. And Scorpio is actually the only sign of the zodiac that is represented by 3 astrological glyphs. So obviously the scorpion, which can be very kind of secretive and fearful because it's so sensitive and it holds on to pain, and it kind of bides its time and waits. It can be a little vengeful. And then the eagle, which is when Scorpio starts to kind of like enter into a philosophical mindset and think about things from a broader perspective, but still with a very keen eye. And then its last symbol is the phoenix, because nobody does a good transformation like the Scorpio.
Yeah, which has inspired me for the healing. And these events all have a healing. That for this very special Scorpio event, I'd like to bring in the Phoenix Fire, which is a way of working with pure magic. And it seems to just really fit the bill for what we're doing. So this is going to be a great event. This is our last Shine On series event. You do not want to miss this. It's going to be wonderful. Again, it's going to be Wednesday, November 15th at 7 o'clock Eastern Time. You can register through my website at lorrainegoldblum.com, and we look forward to seeing you there. Take care, everyone.